So I got some updated ultrasound photos, although you really can't even make out his face very much, I guess, at this point in the pregnancy. And then this gorgeous ceramic mug that the owner also makes. Natural, like raffia or possibly seagrass. I get very confused on which is which. So pretty much every day leading up to my due date, which is actually 11 days from now, has been jam-packed with stuff that I'm trying to get done. Today, I actually had an ultrasound appointment this morning and an appointment right after that, like a regular checkup appointment for my pregnancy. And then I had to go do a few returns, pick up some ingredients that I needed to film a campaign, which I'm making like a baking recipe for. So it has just been craziness over here. I have so much that I need to get done in these next 11 days before baby gets here. Although of course he may get here early, which is why I'm a little bit stressed to get these things done. I really thought that I was going to be able to like relax a little bit towards the due date, but that has not ended up being the case. I actually got my hair done the day before yesterday. So I just finished getting my hair done at Lady and Wolf Salon with Gracie, and we are actually going to have a discount code for you guys, which I will include in the caption of this video, and also maybe here I'll just put it in text. That way you guys can use that discount code if you want to visit Gracie at the salon, for those of you who live in the Phoenix metro area. But I love how my hair turned out. We ended up just going like a dark brown, adding a lot of layers, and then redoing my curtain bangs. So absolutely love how it looks. And the salon owner actually sent me home with a bag of goodies, so I can't wait to see what's in that. And then also a nice little vanilla lattes. But it is such a cute salon. They have like a little coffee shop area and an area where they sell plants and other goods like that, even like a little vintage clothing section, and it's just such a beautiful salon. Basically all the things I love, and as you guys know, I'm a big person with aesthetics. Interior design is my background, so I cannot recommend Lady and Wolf Salon more to those of you who live in the Phoenix metro area. Okay, so here's what was in that gift bag. Super cute Lady and Wolf coffee El Lobo blend, Natinor clips in my favorite color, cute hair clips, this t-shirt from Rad Dudes Vintage, and this is actually it says Lady and Wolf Salon on it, size extra large, which will be very cute to style as like a nightshirt or with like some knee-high boots, something like that. And then this gorgeous ceramic mug that the owner also makes, Lady and Wolf. Very talented lady and a very generous gift. So that was really nice and very much needed. Like I really just needed a hair makeover, just something to kind of lift me up, give me like a little bit of a pep in my step, I guess you'd say. As you guys probably know, if you've been following along for a while, or if you don't know, I went through a really tough breakup with my partner of 10 years, my fiance, the father of my baby, over halfway through my pregnancy. So if you guys missed that video, I will link it for you guys. But I did want to give you guys a little bit of an update on my pregnancy and some news with my partner, with the breakup in general. So I got some updated ultrasound photos, although you really can't even make out his face very much. I guess at this point in the pregnancy, it's hard to actually get like a good view of their face. So not super great face profiles, but that's okay. And they basically just wanted to do the ultrasound to check on baby boy's size, his measurements, like see what position he was in. So he is head down. He's been head down for a few months now. He is 7 pounds 4 ounces, although like I said, I still have 11 days until his due date, so he may end up being an 8-pound baby, which I always kind of thought that I would have like a 6-pound baby. All of my siblings and I were 6 pounds 4 ounces, but he's a 7-pound baby. He may end up being an 8-pound baby. We'll see. All of his measurements and everything look good. He looks healthy. The only thing is I need to drink more water apparently, which is crazy because I'm literally drinking 2.5 of these a day pretty much, and these are 42 ounces, so I'm already going to the bathroom constantly, but apparently I need to drink more water, so I'm going to try to do that. So that's a little update as far as my pregnancy. I'm also eating the dates, drinking pregnancy tea, doing collecting colostrum. I've already been walking and doing like pregnancy Pilates my whole pregnancy, but I'm still doing that, of course. So just everything I can do to feel prepared going into labor, just because my life has been so out of control these past several months. So anything that I can do to just make myself feel like I'm as prepared as possible, especially having to have done this without my partner for the last half of my pregnancy, just makes me feel better in general. So that was my little pregnancy update for you guys. As far as an update on my partner, I do want to just say really quickly that the first time I shared a video about what was going on, I was very nervous about what people were going to say, like in particularly about my partner Skylar. But I was actually pleasantly surprised about how many people said that they would be praying for me and my baby, but that they would also be praying for Skylar and his situation, in which this case he has some mental health issues. There's definitely some kind of a mental illness going on there. And so the fact that people have been sympathetic towards that has been, I just really appreciate. And of course, I've had a lot of people who are not sympathetic at all to Skylar or his situation. Particularly lately, I've been getting a lot of kind of rude comments about that. So, which is unfortunate because I always feel like I just want to defend him in the situation, because I can't fully share all the details of what's going on just for the sake of my son possibly reading this someday. I'm just trying to hold back a little bit, but I do want to say that there is some positive news. So everyone's prayers must have worked, because originally when my partner decided it would be best for us to split up, it was because he did not want to get help. He wasn't willing to get help. And at that time, he was basically having some kind of a manic episode. I had been used to some of this kind of behavior throughout the 10 years of our relationship, but nothing like this. And definitely not something to where I ever thought that he would think it would be best for us to break up rather than him go get help, because I always believed that if something were to get more serious with his mental health issues, that he would go get help. That's what we had talked about, that's what he had promised. And so when he did that, I just knew that his mental health issues were way worse than I ever could have imagined. So even though he regretted it and immediately wanted us to get back together after I had already left, basically, even though it was the hardest decision I've ever made, I couldn't go back to the relationship at that point, knowing what I knew, which was that he really seriously needed some help. He needed to get help. And I had actually started to lose hope that he would get help after about 3.5 months. It's actually been almost 4 months now that we haven't been together. And I had basically gotten to the point where I had lost hope because he was still kind of completely in denial. But like I said, everyone's prayers must have worked, because he is now finally getting help. So I'm very thankful for that. It just gives me a lot of peace of mind going into basically about to be giving birth to our baby, knowing that the father of my baby is getting help. And obviously I don't know what's going to happen in the future, and I can't like make any predictions or really plan that far into the future, but in the very least, knowing that he is getting help and that he is going to be getting healthy just gives me so much peace of mind, because he is the father of my baby. And so I want the best for him. That's the best for me. That's the best for our baby. So I'm very, very thankful for that. And if you guys would continue to just send positive vibes, keep him in your prayers, keep us in your prayers, as I will be going in to deliver this baby very soon, I would just really, really appreciate it. And thank you so much for everyone who has just been encouraging and giving me just positive advice, support. Has meant like the world to me. So just a quick update for those of you who have been kind of following along with what's going on, and thank you again so much for your support and just for being there for me and making me feel a little less alone during this time. Has meant so much to me. So I wanted to quickly show you guys a few things I picked up from Goodwill recently. A very cute wall art piece and then some onesies. So I guess I'll start off with the wall art. Okay, so basically it's a set of these 3 rainbows, like woven wicker or possibly raffia rainbow hangings. So there's a set of 3. This one is like a jute one, and then the other 2 have that more natural like raffia or possibly seagrass. I get very confused on which is which, but as you guys can see, very cute. This one has like the fabric yarn on the ends, like that make the clouds, and then the other 2 have more of a raffia type material. So I think they are just a really fun little way of decorating your walls. So you've got the bigger one, the smaller one, and then like a medium-sized one. Very, very cute, and I feel like it definitely fits the vibe of my decor in general. Would be very cute in like a kid's room or nursery. And I've actually been getting so many comments about my ceramic cow skull. A lot of people don't like it, which is funny because I did a poll on my Instagram stories and everyone had voted for this, but then since then I've gotten so many comments and people are not liking it. So I might consider switching that out with something else, like possibly these, or maybe this beautiful Navajo rug that my parents got me from Christmas with these beautiful birds. I might hang that up. So I'm gonna try to visually try those out and see what I think would look best. Maybe I'll do another poll, and then I'll just put that ceramic skull somewhere else. It doesn't really bother me because growing up, my dad has always been into like cowboy style, Western decor, that kind of thing. So that's more so what I associate it with. But I'm just getting a lot of comments about how it looks like satanic or like the devil. So maybe it's not the best thing to have in baby's little nursery area. And then I also picked up, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, those woven wall decor pieces were $3.50 each. So about $10, I think, but I actually had a discount because I went with my dad and we got like the veterans discount or something. And then I had a gift card, but still a little bit spendy in my opinion. That's just the way the pricing goes at Goodwill these days. And then I also picked up 3 newborn onesies because I wasn't sure if I would need them. I only had a few newborn onesies, so I figured I'd pick up a couple more just in case. This is just like a kind of a mottled beige color. All 3 of them. This one's Cloud Island. This one is from Gerber Baby, so a little striped onesie, kind of like a gray stripe. And then another gray stripe, but this one is a long sleeve, lighter gray, and this one is from Carter's. So all of these were in great condition. I don't know that they were like brand new, but they were in really good condition, and I figured better just in case have a few of them. I'd heard a few like moms saying that they hadn't gotten anything for newborn size and then they ended up needing it, so wanted to be prepared. And those were, it must have been a different receipt, but I think they were like $1.50 or $2 or something. So as I said earlier in this video, baby is around 7 pounds 4 ounces right now. When he's born, he could be up to 8, it just depends. So I don't really know if we'll need the newborn size, but at least now I'm prepared. Loving my new hair. I still have the same curls from getting my hair done a few days ago. I did throw on a little bit more makeup because I'm going to try to quickly film my 3rd trimester recap, just so that it's done, just so that I don't feel like stressed out or have pressure to film it closer to baby's due date. I'd like to relax a bit. Of course, it wouldn't be the biggest deal if I had to film it once he was already here, but I figured I would just try to get it done this afternoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and then I'll be filming that video right after this. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit of a random video with my hair makeover, pregnancy update, an update on my partner of 10 years, and how he's doing, and just a quick little thrift haul. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to comment down below, and also be sure to share my channel with a friend that you think would enjoy my YouTube channel. Check me out on all socials at The Urban Darling, and my blog, theurbandarling.com, for more lifestyle content. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!